What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. This is a matchup requested by one of my friends from locals. His favorite deck is gadgets, and this is a mirror match between two different gadget decks from the history of this game. The first deck list you see here, I call World's Gadget. Why is that? Because it's the deck list of Roger. He's I believe the South American champion from last year. So 2014, he's also the world's participant who participated Worlds in Rimini, Italy this year with gadgets. He also ended up top 8 with gadgets, you might remember that. I also have his list on my channel. This is pretty much the Machina gadget deck we already know, with the one Murmileo, the Goldfish, the 3 gear frame, the Redux. I think very standard deck list, but they have a few decks by Roger himself, like the decked Murmileo. The second deck list, I believe, is a deck list from 2011, if I'm not mistaken. 2011, offering gadgets. It was the beginning of those were the exceeds, the XYZs, the exceeds were introduced in our game in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Utopia obviously was one of the first exceeds, and I think at that moment the gadgets were also put at 2. Although I'm not sure about this, if the gadgets were restricted to 2, limited to 2, so I'm not really sure about this. But obviously the MVP card of this deck was Ultimate Offering. At every cost of 500 life points, you have an extra normal summon. So normal summon, obviously your gadget. Eventually also you could extra normal summon one of your Karakuri guys, or get an extra tribute summon, go for Chaos, go for Mobius, which was also gimmicky during your opponent's battle phase, since you could also use your ultimate offering during your opponent's battle phase. You could tribute, for example, a gadget for a Chaos to banish one of your opponent's cards during their battle phase. Raw Oppression, ultimate offering, one of the best cards in this deck, and is banned for a reason. Anyway, let's see some duels. Okay, so the first game, I'll be the one playing with the World's Gadget deck list. I get to start, so normal summon green gadget, which is always good, especially in the mirror match, because of course it's the strongest gadget. I think I set to back row because his gadget deck is not playing Heavy Storm. I think he does set 3, so top decking into the mind control just makes it more easy. I can go for Gear Gigant. I think in general this deck list, so the World's Gadget deck list, is I think much better because of the exceeds, because it has more options with gear frames, with Machina. Of course with gear frame it definitely has more options, while the other gadget deck it's much more limited, only 6 gadgets. The Cyber Dragons for Camera Tech, he also played Chaos. But I think in general, the World's Gadget deck list is better. Anyway, I'm not going to finish chain his Camera Tech. I want to keep that for more important things. He does have one back row, and I think going for Lavalval chain was the correct move here. Although I think I should have kept the Redux in the grave because of Mirror Force. Just in case, if I attack into Mirror Force here, I can still end with Redux in defense and have the call set just for protection, right? He normal summons his gadget. I'm going to keep the Fiendish Chain set. There's no reason to activate the Fiendish Chain. Lavalval Chain sending the Murmileo to the grave, and Reborn hit back with Call of the Hunt to pop the back row. Pretty much clear the field, so I can nicely attack for game. GG, well played. Next duel, he gets to start. Pot of Duality into Ultimate Offering. This is very dangerous. I either have to MST his offering, otherwise it's going to be, or at least he can establish a very big field. So I have to watch out. I set my wiretap. Hopefully he's not going to activate that Ultimate Offering, although he knows that the deck list does play wiretap, so he flips over his Ultimate Offering in the end phase. And I think he also hits my Fiendish Chain. Not really sure. And thanks to, this is pretty much a game over. I think my last card is the Traptrix Trapple of Nightmare. Pretty much dead against the deck, so he can nicely spam his field full of the exceeds, with Utopia, the Camera deck, and the rest of the gadgets, and he can attack for a game. So GG, I guess. Although, of course he won by Ultimate Offering, and it's banned for a reason. last game. He gets to start. Normal summons his yellow gadget at set 4. That's not good. So I normal summon my green, which he finish chains. I understand he wants to protect his gadget, although the chances are high that I have more gadgets in my hand. Then again, protecting his yellow gadget does let him flip over, oh yeah, tribute his gadget for Mobius, try to destroy both my back rows, and it does, yeah, clear the way for that ultimate offering. Although I think I'm going to survive. So he's going to, yeah, because he's only running 6 gadgets, and Utopia was the only exceed he could go for, so no corn, no, yeah, whatever you could make, Castell Arknight, for example. Also, yeah, I think Call of the 100 on the green gadget wasn't needed. I would survive anyway with relative ease. Obviously going to Dark Hole his field, normal summon my gear frame. Not going to risk anything. I also have the Machina in the hand. Maybe I should have summoned it, again just in case. Although he's out of gadgets, something important. Draw into the wiretap, also a very good card, especially with his 3 back row. Double prison on both my gear frames. There is also the torrential. Okay, fine. I still have my call set, I have the wiretap set, and I still have my gadgets, while he doesn't, so I'm definitely in the advantage seat here. Flip over the Call of the 100, which it tries to die bright. I'm going to wiretap that, get that Machina Fortress and deal 2-5 damage. And yeah, I think this one I shouldn't lose, yeah, especially GG, well played. So yeah, that ultimate offering pretty much cost him the game. He wasn't able to attack for a game. Anyway, very good duel. So as I said, I think if we can compare both tag lists to the world's gadget tag list and the ultimate offering gadget tag list from 2011, I think this tag list, the world's gadget tag list, is much better than the ultimate offering tag list. Yeah, I think it's obvious because of the it has more options, more exceeds, yeah, the whole gear frame engine, Machina engine, Goldfish, more exceeds, the breakthrough skills, and so on. Okay guys, again, if you have any suggestions for these kind of cross-format duels, you can always leave them down below. Thanks again for all the previous suggestions. They are added to the list. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.